Dear YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Welcome from Ken Krachang National Park in the province of Phetchaburi in Thailand. Spending a couple of days here just relaxing. Beautiful little spot, nice and quiet, good facilities. And I brought along a new acquisition to show you on the channel, a little overview. This is something I picked up while I was back in Europe a few months ago. This is the Robens Starlight one. So Robens are a company who were originally based in Denmark, but I believe a lot of their products are made in Vietnam. And I picked this up off Amazon.de for €108 in a clear out sale. And got to be said, great value for money considering the specification of the tent and the price. So this is the stuff set that it came in. The pack weight as it comes is 2 kg. You get a small peg bag here with a repair patch and a pole bag with a repair pole. 12 stakes of this variety, very ultra lightweight alloy stakes. The tent itself is a one-person backpacking trail tent, probably suitable for motorbike touring as well. You've just got the one single pole going over the top. It's one entrance, one vestibule. The fly sheet is 190T ripstop polyester with a hydrostatic head of 5,000mm. The inner tent is breathable polyester, and the bathtub is 200T taffeta polyester with a hydrostatic head of 10,000mm. So all the guy out points have line locks. The poles sit in this cup system here, which is familiar and usual to Robens. They have what they call their storm guard system, where the webbing on the guys wrap around the poles to give the tent extra stability. In this particular design, you have these two small poles at either end, which create this gap at the bottom for the vent system. So the vent can be opened from the outside and the inside. There's access from the inside via a zipped panel and no-seam mesh, and you can close the no-seam mesh as well. These straps have tensioners here. The only thing that's flagged up straight away for me is, I don't know if you can see this, but these poles, the nubs on the end don't actually go all the way through the grommet. So it's just a friction fit, and I don't see any logic or gain in doing that. And in actual fact, if you can see the angle of that, because it doesn't go through the grommet, it's creating an angle here which is raising the skirt up off the floor. So I think that's actually a production balls up. They used the wrong size poles or the wrong size grommets. So what I want to do is I'm just going to shave off 1/2 mil on the nub to make sure that it actually seats properly in the grommet, and that will solve that little problem. So this is the entrance side. And this is your vestibule. Isn't the biggest in the world, but it is a one-man tent, and you'd get a 50-litre pack in there in boots, no problem at all. You've got a small area to cook if you were in bad weather. And the inside, it's not the widest one-person tent in the world, but it's probably the longest by a country mile that I've ever come across. So there's your vent at the head end, there's your vent on the top, and there's your vent at the foot end. You have two pockets And you also have a gear line here to hang wet gear or a light. And you have a pocket to the side to put your inner tent door in. The inner tent door also has an OCM mesh panel for ventilation. Just to give you an idea how long this tent is, I'm 5'7", 5'8" tall, and if I just shuffle so my head's comfortably placed at the top end of the tent, and I don't know if you can gauge that, but between my feet and the other end of the tent there's probably about 3 foot. So there's room there to put gear for sure. And to the middle of the tent tapers out, so it's a little wider. Now the tent isn't actually hitting me face at this point here, but there's only about a 6-inch gap between the inner tent and my face. But if I sit up to the middle, as I say, I'm 5'7", and I've probably got a 4 to 5 inch gap between the top of my head and the top of the tent, so you can comfortably sit up in the tent. It's really nicely put together, reinforcements everywhere. The zipper toggles, glow in the dark YKK zippers, and really a nice little bit of kit for €108. Can't get annoyed at all. So just climb out. It's red hot here today, so sweat's pumping out of us. As I say, apart from this little oversight here where the poles don't quite fit into the grommets, I'm more than happy with the tent at the price point. Got to mention that's the outer view of the roof vent, which has a stiffener to hold it open, and as I say, accessible from outside or inside. Very tidy, lightweight bit of kit, very waterproof, and I would imagine it would be very strong and effective in the wind. Something to think about. That's me just tripped over the guy line there and knocked the peg out. So anyway, YouTube, that's my latest offering, review and overview, the Robens Starlight 1. If you've got any comments, leave them down below. If you like the video, hit like. If you'd like to see more content, hit subscribe. I'll be back soon with some more gear reviews. So in the meantime, take care out there. See you all soon. Bye for now.